Wow, this thing really rips. This here is really overgrown. Definitely clean that up a bit. We pulled a good couple inches away off the sidewalk. Hey guys and gals, welcome to Garage Gear. I'm JB. Just so we're clear here, this video is not sponsored. I actually won this Ballard SABER X edger blade on a recent giveaway on Instagram.
What's up guys, Corey Ballard, Ballard Products, back with some Winner Wednesdays. Guys, we picked 3 winners for our SABER X new SABER blade. I'm telling you right now, this is the best edger blade on the planet. It's got all the cutting times. It's also got a 5-degree offset, so it's cutting, it's cleaning. Once you run one of these, you're never gonna go back to the cheap, whatever brand of edger blades. Anyways, 3 winners are P&H Lawn Care, BMP Beautification, and Garage Gear JB. So we're gonna reach out to you guys on Instagram. We're gonna send you guys the free SABER X. Thanks guys, you can check out all the products on the website, ballard-geek.com. Thanks guys.
Thank you very much to Ballard Products. Let's give this edger blade the review it deserves. The Ballard SABER X edger blade is a directional edger blade with an offset tooth design delivering fast, clean lines. The blade itself is 0.150 inches thick, and that's a pretty thick blade. The steel on this gal dials in at 44 to 48 on the Rockwell hardness scale. And help this video dial in with the YouTube algorithm, would you mind hitting that like button? Thank you. The dimensions on this blade are 8 inches across with a 1-inch center mounting hole. Now, speaking of 1-inch mounting holes, I've seen this blade primarily used on stick edgers. I sold my stick edger last season, and my McLean edger here has a 1/2-inch mounting bolt on it. So we're gonna have to modify this. Let's get the blade off. There we go. Undo the nut, and off she comes. I'm gonna try this. I have 2 1-inch washers here. I'm going to slip them in the center, and the center hole of those washers is exactly 1/2 inch. So if I tighten these down enough, we should be good to go. All right, we're gonna keep this back plate on. Yeah, baby! We're gonna thread on our 2 washers, and then from here, we're gonna stick our blade right in its place. That really doesn't move around very much. That's a nice fit. Then from there, we'll put our plate on the front, and then our nut to go on top. There we go. Tighten this gal down. We're good to go. That actually looks pretty good, and it looks a little small, but it should get the job done. Now, another thing to notice is the rotation direction of these arrows. They're saying the blade should be spinning this way, but on this edger, the blade spins this way. Keep in mind, these blades were, again, designed for mainly stick edgers, and we're throwing this on a walk-behind edger. So we're actually using this blade on the opposite side of the sidewalk, so to speak. We need the offset facing toward the turf side, or else this will just be banging up on the concrete. Everything on here looks symmetrical, so we should be good to go. I kind of like the look of it. It makes this whole edger look pretty tough. Time to put this SABER X blade to the test, so if you're ready, I'm ready, let's go edge. Wow, this thing really rips. Look at that. Nice deep channel, nice even cut. Does a great job. All right, generally speaking, this is the thick stuff in my lawn, so let's see how she does. Seem to pulverize that all pretty good. Look at that perfectly cut corner. Check it out. It missed this weed. Must have just pushed it out of the way. Ah, it's gonna come back. Looks like a pretty straight cut though. Nicely done, Ballard. Even all the way down here. Nicely done. Man, we need some rain. Nice deep trench all the way down. Even right here. Check this out. Fit my finger in there. It's pretty deep. Now all that edging was done on my lawn, which is normally edged every week or maybe every other week. But tell you what, let's go with the neighbor's lawn because theirs hasn't seen an edger in a while. It'll be a good test for the digging power of this blade. This here is really overgrown. Definitely clean that up a bit. Look at that. We pulled a good couple inches away off the sidewalk. Nice tight line, going all the way down. uncovered some more concrete here. That looks a lot better. And same thing over here, a lot was starting to get overgrown onto the driveway. Now here's what I like about this Ballard SABER X edger blade. The overall cut quality was great, with lots of teeth to cut in. Lots of teeth to cut in. This blade is thick too, and almost double the thickness compared to the standard blades that I normally use. Now take a look at this. This is a standard cutting blade for the McLean edger. Pretty thin, about less than 1/8 of an inch. You can see that it's got some corners to it, and it does produce a pretty clean cut. Now here is a blade, the same blade, and it's only been used twice. And if we take a look here, it's getting even thinner here on the ends, almost paper thin. It gets razor sharp here and it rounds down really quick. Here's the other side, pretty thin. Now we compare that to a SABER X blade that's seen 2 uses now because I cut the neighbor's lawn too. And we can see that, I mean, it's got some wear here, a little bit of rounding going on. That's normal, but I mean, this is a much thicker blade and can definitely handle some abuse. This is probably the most rounded of all the corners. You can see it's definitely been brushing up against the concrete, same here. But all in all, still super thick, great blade, and it should last more than twice as long as this thin little guy. The steel in this blade has some high toughness to it. Softer steels are more malleable and can bend and deflect without breaking. This makes them less prone to chipping and better able to withstand some high impacts. So this blade was designed to do some serious work. This blade dug some nice deep trenches, and I'll tell you, it was flinging it out right at my leg. It didn't seem to be challenged by that, and that's probably because of this offset tooth design. It almost wanted to keep going, and a couple of times I actually felt the edger pulling me along. Now here's what grinds my gears with this SABER X blade. I wish they made this blade with a variety of different mounting hole sizes. Perhaps that's something they have in the works, but mainly this is designed for stick edgers. I know those are popular edgers, but I mainly prefer walk behind edgers because they have more power. And when you combine a serious edger like the McLean along with this serious edging blade like this SABER X, you get some serious edging results. Deep trenches, fine lines. What more could you ask for? Now I can get 4 to 5 cheapo blades for about the same cost as this SABER X blade. These guys are all super thin, wear down super fast, and this blade is super durable. Now in a typical lawn cutting season, I'll usually change out my blades about 3 to 4 times. So I'll go through all of these in just about 1 season. Whereas something like this, I pop this on 1 time and I'm good for the rest of the year. And if you're a professional out there cutting lawns regularly, this could be a difference maker since you're out there not wasting time constantly changing blades out. Ballard prides themselves on making high quality products for commercial and residential applications. And if I had a landscaping business, I can tell you right now, my trailer would be decked out with all their gear. They do a great job breaking down every procedure in the landscaping world and build gear that makes those procedures more efficient. And for a full review of this McLean edger, as well as a video comparing this McLean edger to a stick edger, check out my video links down below in the description. If you want to be part of the tribe, subscribe, and for more cool garage gear content, click or tap the screen right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the garage.